Cam Newton remains unsigned this offseason. The former league MVP released by the Panthers back in March after the team failed to find a trade partner. The main question, of course, about Cam is his health. Foot and shoulder injuries have limited his playing time the last 2 seasons, and I feel like it's something we haven't talked about a lot lately. As my guys are back here, Schefter, I'll come back to you. Is there anything new with Cam as he tries to figure out what his football future looks like?
Greeny, I think the closer we get to camp and the more realistic it is for players to start taking physicals for teams, I think that's when we're going to start to hear something on Cam Newton. Until that happens, it's going to be hard for a team to make a move. And I think Cam probably has adjusted and gotten used to the idea that he's not going to land the type of contract he wants. He's not going to land the type of open-ended starting job that he wants. But I think there will be opportunity for him. But I think teams would like to see that physical get done. I think that's going to get done as we get closer to camp here. The weeks are getting closer here, and I think Cam Newton's time is coming here.
Tim, what makes sense to you as far as Cam's next move?
I've been saying it. I think it's the New England Patriots. And, I've heard people say, well, hey, it's not really a match between Belichick and Cam and the personalities and that type of thing. But, Adam referenced kind of the market drying up a little bit. I'm sure there's a bit of, maybe humility that would come from this for Cam in terms of what the opportunities are. And a chance to go to New England, I think, makes the most sense to compete with a guy like Jarrett Stidham for the starting job. And I think people need to understand, like the production for Cam Newton from 2011 to 2018, if you throw out the 2019 season where he just played 2 games, is absurd. He's accounted for 240 touchdowns, which would put him only behind Breeze, Brady, and Rodgers during that stretch. He's been too productive to just be sitting out there if he is in fact healthy.
Yeah, D-Wood. I mean, this is a guy who, if he is healthy, is far better than the starting quarterback on probably at least half the teams in the NFL, if not more. What do you think happens next?
Yeah, listen, I think Tim brings up.
Go ahead, Wood.
Go ahead, D-Wood.
No, I think Tim brings up a good point in New England. I also throw out Buffalo. Obviously Josh Allen's a starter up there, but if you look at what Buffalo has going on, clearly they feel like they're the team to beat in the AFC East. One of the best defenses in the National Football League. And Josh Allen and Cam Newton had similar styles. You're talking about 2 big quarterbacks, mobile, big arms. So they play a similar a similar brand of football. And we know that the backup to Josh Allen is Matt Barkley, who's not really in a similar mode as Josh Allen. So we know that these starting quarterback positions have dried up. So if you're looking for a quarterback that's possibly in the same mode as Josh Allen, why not pick up a Cam Newton and see what happens?
I like that one.